We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And there's one gone to start the night. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. And it's fouled away. Fires. He's become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bruce will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Stepping up to the plate, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 20.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Gurriel, a Cuban-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And there's a base hit on the line. At the plate, Mitch Garver.
As he lines it out to center. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he's out on a strong throw. Here's Miguel Sano. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball. 2-1.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Jay Bruce now.
The right fielder.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. High and deep to right center. Hicks on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Marcus Semien. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Check
Nope,
swing.
ball.
No swing, says the home plate
Two
umpire.
balls,
Ball
one strike.
2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
High and deep to left center field. Back goes Braun. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate now, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman, Luke.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laureano will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. Into the box, Aaron Hicks.
The right fielder, number 31.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 40, Luis Severino.
Standing in now, Luis Severino. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Second base.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. With Merrifield next to bat.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
And that's in there, base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The center fielder, number 99.
Zach Birdie enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Number 62.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Laureano is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Ryan Braun.
The left fielder, Ryan.
Slow roller down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the White Sox, Zach Birdie. Shin-Soo Choo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Hit hard to the right side. Gets dirty and gloves it. What a way to get an out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Back to the top of the order now. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. To short. Story picks it up. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. Kelvin Herrera is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Top of the third set to get underway. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-0. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Luke Voigt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were...
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this one is gone. A home run. Trevor Story steps in now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Gio Urshela. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Line towards center field. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
The second baseman, Lourdes Gurriel.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Judge is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Mitch Garver. He reached on a single in his first try. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Garver brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Hicks going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Miguel Sano. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Hard hit at third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting. Right
into the box now, Jay Bruce. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
So here's Jose Abreu. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. On to third, but he's in safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game.
Not shortstop.
In now, Marcus Semien. 0-1 the count. And he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. Liner in there for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Here's Ryan Braun now.
The left fielder, Ryan.
High and deep to right center.
Judge is on the move.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
No balls and one strike. Hicks is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 1 and 2. Now trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
A payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So striding forward now, Luis Severino. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Laureano comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Jimmy Cordero, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Grounded to short. Simeon's got it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. Leading off the inning, Jimmy Cordero, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 50.
Ronald Guzman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11. Ronald.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. Softly on a line to third. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as he'll send a ground ball down to third.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The tag, and he's out going for second. But they do take the lead as two score on the play. At the plate, Jay Bruce fouled off. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Lifted in the air to center field.
Judge is under it.
And that retires the side. Alex Colomé is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Grounder down the line at third. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting, the first base.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Laureano will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and one of the more prolific We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Francisco Giants. At the plate, Manuel Margot, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Liner in there for a base hit.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Here's Ryan Braun now.
Ryan.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
There is Dozier to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Into the box, Nico Horner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, the shortstop.
Here it comes.
Horner.
Fouled away. High in the air out to center field.
Margot's under it.
One out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Here's a high pop-up. Davis moving to his left. 2 gone. Next to bat for the Giants, Aristides Aquino. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
The 1-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Aquino is off of first with two away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Margot's on the move.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
First pitch on its way. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But it bangs off of archway number 1. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting fifth, the shortstop,
and that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cruz is there. Let's see if they test it. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Maikel Franco.
The third baseman, Maikel.
Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Danny Santana.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Here's Jake Marisnick as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider? You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. To third now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Aaron.
So now to the plate, Aaron Savali, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. 1-1. One out and a runner on third. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So in now for San Francisco, Nico Horner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. He popped out in his first trip. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Braun looking up. Into the bleachers and gone. In now, Aristides Aquino.
Number 44.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit pretty well out toward right center field.
Margot's going back.
But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Nelson.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and the umpire Jerry Hillsdale says he went around for strike one. Ready with the 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The throw pulls him off the bag. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
The third baseman, number 7.
Standing in now, Michael Franco, and he fouls this one off. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Two out with the man at first. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. The 1-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And Pedroia behind 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pedroia is retired, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First offering on its way.
1-0.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Reds, number 31, Travis Jankowski.
And that's in there for a strike. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Right side, but it's well foul. 2 out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
The center fielder, number 13, Manuel.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Danny Santana, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
This is skied into short left center. Diaz onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Jake Marisnick. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. To short, hit hard.
Diaz brings it in.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
Number 99, Alex.
Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
The left fielder, number 8.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Popped up, Franco in foul ground. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Braun is retired, and there's one away. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the fourth. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. You must have.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Aledmus Diaz. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here now the 2-2.
We got a full count.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Savali, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nico Horner, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo's on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So 2 away for the Giants here in the fourth. And that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Braun is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So here's the Reds pitcher, Tyler Mlb. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And digging in, Aristides Aquino. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The 1-2. High fly ball out to deep right field. Verdugo backing up on it. But it stays in the park and caroms off archway number 3. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, the left fielder.
At the plate now, Nelson Cruz. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Michael Franco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a flare out toward right center.
In comes Margot.
In to score, the runner from third.
Now batting, the first baseman.
To the plate now, Danny Santana. Sent in the air out to straightaway central.
Margot's under it.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's Mike Zunino. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the inning. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Manuel Margot. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
The left fielder, number 8.
Into the box, Ryan Braun.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. In now for the Reds, Paul Goldschmidt. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Standing in, Jake Marisnick. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The center fielder.
Hit in the air to straightaway center.
Margot's under it.
He's got it 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Aaron Savali, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Hit to third. Davis has got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now, Nico Horner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Number 9.
Brian Dozier at the plate. Hit in the air out to left. Braun giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're...
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Aledmus Diaz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting. The second base.
Stepping in now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And another foul ball. Popped up. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Ready now for Cincinnati. Travis d'Arnaud. No hits to this point. He's set and the pitch. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Cincinnati. Number 35, Derek Dietrich.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Stepping in, Aristides Aquino, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
0-1, here it comes. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
The batter, the left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Standing in now, Nelson Cruz. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone into the bleachers.